but I always get my first serve in. Well, my friend was not happy with this advice. He told the psychologist, I just flew 3,000 miles and paid you $500 to tell me to start telling myself how great my first serve is? Is that what you're telling me? And the doctor said, yes. My friend went into a John McEnroe-like tirade and called him a quack. The psychologist calmly said to him, please just try it for 30 days. But you have to do it every day and say it like you mean it. Your subconscious will be listening, and it will go to work to make what you're saying congruent with reality. Please just try it. My friend was hot, but he didn't know what else to do, so he started telling himself how great his first serve was. The doctor called him 10 days later and asked him how it was going. My friend said, I haven't seen any noticeable difference, but telling myself how good my first serve is building my confidence. I still think it's stupid, but it feels good. 10 days later, the doc calls him back again. My friend says, I can't believe I'm saying this, but my first serve percentage has gone up 10% in my last 4 matches. After 30 days, my friend called the psychologist and said, okay, you were right. I thought this was the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but you were right. Here's the point. My friend graduated from an Ivy League school. He was not only bright and highly educated, he was one of the best athletes in the world. What he didn't understand was how the mind works, and it was costing him a fortune. So how about you? Are you willing to suspend your disbelief and give this programming process a try? What have you got to lose? I need to take a quick break, but stay with me because when we come back, I'm going to share 10 more world-class beliefs you'll want to program yourself with. I'll also tell you the story of how a personal development legend taught me how to think like a millionaire. Don't go away. Welcome back. Before the break, I promised to share 10 more world-class beliefs you'll want to adopt right away. So here they are. I am responsible for my success, fulfillment, and happiness. The world is full of opportunity. Attitude is everything. I have the ability to handle any obstacle, challenge, or setback that life throws at me. Gratitude and forgiveness are essential to happiness. Every experience moves me closer to my ultimate goal. Everyone is making decisions based on their current level of awareness. Thinking is the root of all action. Honesty is the best policy. Change your thinking, change your life. Again, write these down and carry them with you during the day. Build the habit of working them into your daily conversations, especially with yourself. By the mid-1990s, I was beginning to understand the programming process at a pretty high level, and I was starting to experience world-class results. But what happened next was a true blessing. Here's the story. I was working in my office late one night, about 10 years ago or so, when I got a call from a legend in the personal development world, the great Bob Proctor. Bob has graciously served as an advisor to our company, Siebold Group, since its inception. So out of the blue, Bob says, Steve, I want to ask you a question. I said, sure, Bob, what's up? And Bob says, how much money is a lot of money? I was a little shocked and confused. I said, I don't understand the question, Bob. What do you mean? He said, how much money is a lot of money to you? $1,000, $10,000, $1 million, how much? Now imagine my mindset, okay? It's 9:30 at night. I've been working in my office all day and night, and I get hit with this question out of the blue. I said, I don't know, Bob.